Good afternoon, students. Hope you all are having a very nice day. Myself, Nikhil Churi. I am the instructor for your class management 3345 business stats 2 for the fall semester. This is the seventh time I'm teaching this class. So here is a syllabus. Let's discuss a little bit more about the syllabus in detail. So again, the main objective of this class is for you guys to understand the different managerial concepts. And again, the reason why we study statistics is to improve our decision making skills in business. And the most important thing is the more you use in your business world, the more you get better at it. So yeah, that's your first objective is to learn, study the advanced managerial concepts using business statistics. Another key objective is about learning multiple regression ANOVA test of hypothesis time series techniques and so on. And again, the key takeaway from this class will be the regression, which is very, very important. And again, regression is nothing but more of a forecasting, prediction, predictive model, and so on. So we'll be learning a lot about them soon after in few weeks. Another key learning experience will be of the ANOVA, analysis of variance. We'll be talking more about it as we go. Yeah, the next key objectives will be emphasized on statistical modeling, somewhere related to regression as well as ANOVA, as well as hypothesis testing, time series, and so on. So these are more or like interrelated. And like I said, repeating it again, it's all about helping you guys learn, understand the business process very well, and improve your decision making is the key thing. Yeah, after successful completion of this course, you'll be learning about, identifying the root causes of a problem, improvise using all the quantitative techniques we'll be learning as a part of this class. Course prerequisite, it is required that you guys take the 2340 business stats 1 or stats 2040. Even if it is not taken, do not worry. Like I said, this is the seventh time I am teaching this class. And well, not trying to scare you, but this class, the concept we'll be learning, these are statistically advanced. So in other words, you can say that this is one of a tough class offered in our department. But do not worry, like my way of doing things is like over a period of time, interacting with lots of students over 7 semesters and discussing it out. I have like formulated a way where I'll be using more of a hands-on exercises, a lot of good reading, simplified reading, and yeah, if you stay with me, follow your weekly lectures, reading assignments, quizzes, as well as homework assignment and project towards the end of this semester. Highly likely you will end up in an A. Yeah, worst case scenario like a B. But again, my focus is I always encourage all my students to set a goal of a grade or A plus grade. So yeah, stay with me and we'll work it out. All the so difficult looking concepts very well. So yeah, coming back, these are the prerequisites. Textbook will be using Business Stats Communicating with Numbers, fourth edition by Sanjeev Jagia. And the way this has been, I will say formulated is we will be using the online version of the book, which is also called as McGraw-Hill Connect. So through Connect, you will be getting access to all the class content of this book. Registration fee, yeah, I will let you guys read this, understand. Same is the case with course fee disclosure. Course schedule, yeah, very important. And I'll be reviewing this course content maybe every week or every alternate week, so that we can keep a track of where we stand with respect to yeah, the timeline stated over here in the left side, and the topics where we stand. And here is, well, I will say an approximate list of all the quizzes denoted by Q and homeworks, online homeworks denoted by HW. So yeah, tentatively, this is the schedule we will be following. Yeah, so very first week, since it was a short week, bare start of the semester, I kind of opened a very easy introduction to the class, statistics, and so on. I had you guys install the R software on your computer. And again, there was a short assignment. Just install it, take a snipping, upload a picture, and you get the point. So again, that was the first week content. And the reason is oftentimes I've seen that later on in the semester, when we actually start using the R software, and technically, I think, yeah, we'll be using it somewhere here in chapter number 12, chapter number 13. 15, 16, 9, yeah, 17, 18-ish. So this is the yeah, this is the time we'll be using the R software. So you'll be running the code, uploading the data, running the analysis, and learning about what are the inferences you derive from the analysis. So thanks for yeah, installing it on your computer. The next chapter will be statistical inference concerning two population, followed by chapter number 11, which is statistical inference concerning variances. And then the fun part starts, chi-square test, analysis of variance. Also, yeah, in short, it's called as ANOVA, followed by some of my favorites. Even ANOVA is one of my favorite. So followed by yeah, very like in industry's favorite as well, which is a regression model, which is nothing but prediction. And the good news is that we'll be mostly using Excel as well as R program. So we won't be using actual calculators to yeah, derive the models based on whatever data set that is given. And we will be emphasizing more on analyzing and inferencing. So once the software like Microsoft Excel or as well as the R program completes the analysis, you will get some numbers, p-value, r squared number, and so on. So we will learn about what does those numbers mean and what inferences are we supposed to derive out of those analysis. Yeah. So again, we'll be spending a lot of time doing that. And while doing so, yeah, like there will be quiz open as well as homeworks open as well as some projects open where you will be asked to complete those. And like I said, for all the quizzes and homeworks, as long as you stay on top of all those, you will be in a very good place. Yeah. So take my word. Yeah. Stay focused. Stay with me on a weekly basis. Follow all the instructions, and you guys will end up with some excellent grades. So yeah, this is the course schedule semester for the whole semester. Here's a timeline starting from 8:23. Then every Monday a new topic will be introduced. Yeah, so here is 8:28. Then the next Monday is 9:04. Then the next Monday is 9:11. Next Monday is 9:18, 9:25. And yeah, then we enter into October. Then we enter into November. And finally, the final exam will be opened on or due on 12/11. Yeah, so this is the plan for the entire semester. And again, I will repeat, I'm a very easy guy. Yeah, stay with me. If you face any issue during any of this lectures or the content, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I'll be very happy to work it out with you and help you to the best I can. Yeah, so these are all the topics. Now, grading policy, assignments and grading policy. So very first is exam. So we'll be having 3 exams. And again, when you hear exam, it sounds difficult. And again, the number is high like 3. So please do not feel scared about it. So yeah, just some more details about exam. So first exam will be, yeah, again, it's a completely online exam opened up in Canvas, and it will take you to the Magro Hill Connect web page where several questions will be asked. And again, the content will be for exam 1. All the questions will be asked from the first few chapters stated over here, which is chapter number 10, 11, 12, and 13. And then the next exam 2 will be opened up on 10:30, which will be a Monday. And yeah, for all the exams, you will be so it will be open for 7 whole days. You guys are allowed, and again, more directions will be given in a timely manner. So again, each online exam will be open for 7 whole days in Canvas. You guys are supposed to study all the topics, all the lecture slides, homeworks, and so on. And once you are ready, you can take the exam. And again, the time allocated will be, I think, anywhere from 2 hours to 3 hours. About 25 to 50 multiple choice questions will be asked in each of the exam. And out of those questions, roughly 60% of the questions will be multiple choice, or yeah, something like true or false, fill in the blanks, and so on. And the remaining 40% will be numerical problems, which will be very similar to the homework problems you'll be solving during on a weekly basis. So yeah, that's the plan for the exam. And again, exam 2 and 3, it won't be comprehensive, meaning for exam 2, I won't be asking any question from the previous topics. For exam 2, I'll be only asking questions about chapter 15, 16, 17. Same is the case with exam 3. I'll be only asking questions about of questions from chapter number 18, 19, and 20. So again, it won't be comprehensive, and in a timely manner, I will be communicating with you about what the content will be and how to prepare. I will be giving you guidances 1 week before the exam is opened. Next part is the online homework. All the homeworks will be in McGraw Hill Connect, and I think the homework will be such that anywhere from, I will say, depending upon the level of difficulty of the problems and how many sub problems each question has, I will ask anywhere from like 10 to 20 questions, or maybe 6 to 20 questions. And again, it will be, you are supposed to run the analysis using Excel, Microsoft Excel, or R program. Run the analysis, and the questions will be asked about, what is the p-value, what is the hypothesis, what do you think, what is the chi-square, what is the predictive model, and what is the consonant, and so on. I'll be asking. So you have to run through the analysis, and again, guidelines will be provided on a weekly basis. So do not have to worry. Just follow my instructions, stay on top, and you will be in a very good place. So online homework. Roughly, I'm looking at 15. Sometimes depending on the workload, it might be 14 or 13 as well. Quiz is also the same. Every week, one quiz will be opened up online, and you guys are supposed to. And again, quiz will be multiple choice questions. Same is the case with project assignments for MS Excel and R program. And these will be very, very easy. Data sets will be provided. You guys are supposed to run the analysis in in Excel. And again, the same data set will be provided, and you are supposed to run the exactly same analysis, but in R program. Then you have to like copy paste everything in either in Excel file, or upload the Excel file or a Microsoft Word file, and write your answers, and I'll be grading it. So this will be for project assignment Excel and R program. Finally, 1% extra credit will be given for SRI towards the end of the semester. And grading policy, 94% and above will be A, 90% to 94% or 93.99% will be A minus. And this is the grading policy. And frankly, I will repeat myself. I'm a very easy guy, very friendly guy. I like to use several innovative ways of teaching. So I'll be giving you lots of real world examples while teaching these concepts. I'll be also sending out emails about where each of this concept is used, and industry wise, more examples. So, and that's the reason why end of the semester, I haven't seen any student who is unhappy, or if the student has tried hard throughout the semester on a weekly basis, definitely you will end up above this. And frankly, my goal is I want to see all my students succeed, not only in this class, but get the most out of the statistical concept from this class. And as you go, I want you guys to use it more and more. So the better you understand, better you will retain, and better you retain, better you can apply in industry. So my thing is, I want all my students to get an A, but sometimes again, the concepts are at times it can get difficult. So I will like all my students to be in this range. I don't even want anybody to see like in C or below. That's not the case. And if you are struggling, do not hesitate. Reach out to me, either text me on my cell phone number, or message me on MS Teams, or write me an email in Canvas. I'll be happy to schedule a one-on-one call with you, and which I often do every semester. And maybe on a weekly basis, I meet at least like 10 to 15 students, and we go over all the homework assignment or quizzes or whatever questions, difficulties they have. So end of the semester, I want everybody to be a winner out of this. So this is the assignment and grading policy. Course policies, these are the ones. I'll let you guys read. Again, I think I added a lot of description over here, and I think we already talked about Excel program, Canvas learning, online exam. We talked about online homeworks through Connect, quizzes, SRI, and so on. And disability statement also, I want you guys to read. This is our standard university's current statement, followed by the most recent WSB AI syllabus guideline. Oh, on that part, probably towards the end of the semester, maybe somewhere in last week of October or first week of November, I will be introducing, or maybe we'll do some kind of comparative analysis using the Chat GPT. Probably you will be using Chat GPT, so that it gives you a hands-on about how Chat GPT is used, and how we can incorporate it in our classes. So you will get a little bit hands-on on the ChatGPT as well. So yeah, that's the plan. And again, on the topic of ChatGPT AI, it's one of my favorites, so I can go on and on and on. But again, like I said, we were discussing the syllabus, so I'll stay focused on the syllabus. And when the time comes, I will give much more instructions about the AI and ChatGPT assignments we'll be using. And towards the end of the syllabus, I have added this strategies for success. So again, communication is the key. I like, when students like are not like shy, or yeah, they don't hesitate and reach out to me, as sooner the better, because oftentimes since you guys are, we will be reading, understanding these concepts, the difficult, so like a difficult looking concept for the first time. Yeah, like always the first impression is like, it's like, oh man, these are very difficult, I'm not getting anything, I don't know what's going on, and so on. So if you ever get in that situation, reach out to me. I will be very happy to help. So keep me communicated, keep me informed. Do not feel shy, or do not shy away to reach me out. And again, I'm a very easy guy. I'll be more than happy to help you guys. Yeah. So again, communication is a key. And again, here I have clearly stated that these statistical concepts initially they look difficult, and frankly, that's the nature of how statistics is. It's as good as learning a new language. So initially, for any, even a top performing professional, initially statistical concepts are they sound very complicated because of the nature itself. The terminology is difficult, but as you get used to it in your career longer run, you will find that it's very, very easy. It's a piece of cake. And I come from industry. I spent 17 years of my initial career working for industry. I've done some projects for aerospace. Then I worked very closely in semiconductor industry for 4.5 years, almost 5. And then for 10.5 years, I worked for oil and gas industry. And my recent job, 1.5 year, well, more than 1.5 year, I worked for medical device company. So it took me almost like 3 to 4 years after getting into the job market to really understand where these statistical concepts are applied. And when I was in year shoe as a student, when I took classes, even these concepts were difficult for me. But as I started applying, I found that, okay, the more I use, the more I get better at it, more I understand it. And again, more good decisions, business decisions I'm able to take. And yeah, like thanks to statistics, it's a very good field. But like I said, initially you might get overwhelmed because yeah, all these technical terms like variance, deviation, quartile, percentile, hypothesis, distribution, chi-square, regression, and again, linear regression, multi-regression, dummy variables, time series, forecasting, and so on. All these terminology might sound difficult, but believe me, once you understand it, these you will easily sail through, and you'll be yourself actively using it more and more. So it's all about getting used to it. So yeah, just stay calm, take it like one thing at a time, focus well, put all your focus, all your energies while learning, and you will be in a very good position. Second strategy for success is read and understand the lecture content in depth. And yeah, that's the most like biggest request I will have for you guys is make sure you read, understand all the lecture slides at least twice every week before attending your weekly quiz and weekly homework. And believe me, take my word, you will succeed on a very, very high scale. Yeah. So again, stay on top, stay focused, and spend enough time every week on all the Canvas content. And yeah, again, the same, this is a repetition, reading the assignment, taking notes. Yeah, whenever needed, take notes. And finally, again, this is like, yeah, repetition. Keep me informed, any difficulty you have, and you guys will do very well. Yeah. So that's about syllabus. Yeah, shortly, yeah, within next few minutes, I'll be posting content of your very first lecture over here, which is chapter 10, statistical inference concerning two population. And next week, I'll be posting more information about statistical inference concerning variance. The week after, it will be chi-square. And oh man, I mean, after teaching several times, I have found a magic key of communicating and explaining all these difficult looking concepts in a very easy way. So again, like oftentimes I'll emphasize when the time is right, I will specifically emphasize what I have done and what are the methodology I'm using to make these concepts sound straightforward and easy when the time comes. But again, stay tuned with me. Hey, one more thing I will emphasize is, again, this is Business Stats 2 class. So the first couple chapters we have, statistical inference concerning to populations and variances. This is more of a carry forward work of what we all learned during our Business Stats 1 class, which is 2340. So I'll just pull the syllabus. And again, this is a very old, last time I taught was in 2021. So yeah, in this, you see, this is the syllabus. And within this syllabus, I'm sure you guys remember chapter number 6, where we learned about the continuous probability distribution, followed by chapter 7, which is sampling and sampling distribution, followed by interval estimation, hypothesis testing. Partially we learned a little about and again, this was Business Stats 1 class, so it was supposed to be easy. So on a very high level, basic level, we learned about ANOVA, regression model, and so on. So the first two chapters for Business Stats 2 are a carry forward of what we learned over there. And this will be the building block, the foundation of the future, which is chi-square analysis of variance in detail, then regression model. Regressions are very, very, very useful, easy, and there are many industries which are using it. And again, if you put these terminology like chi-square or ANOVA or regression modeling in your resume, I'm sure you will get multiple calls from several companies because they use it a lot. Yeah. So yeah, that's how this whole flow of topics have been formulated. So it all started with our basic, which is Business Stats 1. So slowly we started learning about basics of statistics, then descriptive analysis, then numerical methods and probability, then all these discrete continuous probability, and within continuous there was normal distribution. Then we learned about sampling distribution, interval estimation. We'll be using these terms a lot. Sample size, interval estimation in this semester also. Hypothesis testing. So yeah, that's how the whole chapter, the flow of all the topics and all the concepts have been formulated. So as of now, this is all I had for the syllabus. Shortly you should be receiving more emails and more links about the lecture content. Again, I'm very, very eager and very enthusiastic to teach this class again for the 7th time. And I feel very lucky, and I feel very honored, very privileged that I'm an instructor to teach this concept to you guys who are I will say, the next generation of professionals. So looking forward for your success, and I will definitely like to see almost all of my students to be successful in statistics as well as in the longer run. Yeah. So thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are great. Wish you very good luck. Stay focused, work very, very hard, put all your focus during the learning journey, and you guys will end up very, very successful in your whole career. Thank you so much. Have a very nice day. Bye-bye.